Good morning, everyone. This is Gunpla Fan 1992 here, and this morning I'm just going to be showing off my entire Gunpla collection. It's not as big as some of the more hardcore and more experienced Gunpla builders, but at the moment this is everything that I have managed to assemble over my 2 years of collecting and building Gunpla. So from right to left, I have the 1 to 1/44th scale Gundam Gusion remake from Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, the ZGMF X10A Freedom, another 1 to 1/44th scale from Gundam Seed and halfway through Gundam Seed Destiny, the Astray Red Frame from the Gundam Seed Astray manga, another 1 to 1/44th, the Gundam Barbatos from Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, another 1 to 1/44th, and the last one in the front row is the GAT X105S Strike Noir, which is also another 1 to 1/44th scale. Now, behind the Strike Noir is the 1 to 100th scale Gundam Barbatos, again from Iron-Blooded Orphans. I gotta say that the 1 to 100th scale builds are a little easier than the 1 to 1/44th, mostly because of the larger parts, and it's just an easier assembly for me. Behind the Gundam Barbatos, you can see the Gundam Double X, and if you look closely, you can see the 1 to 1/44th scale Red Frame Wing Gundam Zero from Gundam Build Fighters Try. Now, a little thing with the 1 to 1/44th scale Wing Frame Zero, Red Frame Zero, sorry, is he's not holding the Buster Rifle in his right hand. That is unfortunately due to misplacement on my part. See, he can't really stand well on this shelf, and he kind of slipped off the back end here, and the right hand cap, one of these little guys, popped off, and I have yet to find it. So that is why the Strike Noir has been delegated to holding the right Buster Rifle. Moving on, behind my 1/44th scale Gusion is the Mega Shiki from Gundam Build Fighters Try. Now, his assembly was a little difficult, as halfway through assembly I lost the manual. Thank God for the internet. So here he stands proudly in a what I can only describe as a come at me bro stance. And behind him, and finishing off my collection, is the 1 to 100th scale Wing Fenice Vreneshita, I hope I pronounced that correctly, from Gundam Build Fighters. Now, just real quick here, just by order of how and when I acquired these, the Astray Red Frame here was the first one I ever bought and put together. It was a little tricky. Then again, I don't think any Gunpla builder can fault me for having trouble with my first Gunpla build. The second one I put together was the Strike Noir, because I bought him and the Astray Red Frame at the same time. Moving back over to the Gusion and the Mega Shiki, also at the same time. I bought the Mega Shiki at an anime convention, like I bought the Red Frame and the Strike Noir, and I bought the Gusion off of Amazon. Switching to my 1 to 100th scale Gundam Double X, it was also an Amazon build, although I had some trouble with that as well. Just the wings took me over a year how to fit together, because I didn't realize that the middle part there did not fully clip onto the top and bottom satellite cannons when folded up. The Wing Red Frame Zero I bought off of Amazon, and that was a fairly quick build. And finally, my last two here, the Freedom I bought off of Amazon, and that took me about a few hours. Just 1 to 1/44th scale are very difficult for me for some reason. And finally, what would have to be my favorite build out of my collection is the Wing Fenice Vaniscita. That took me forever, and I mean forever, and I am very, very proud of how it turned out. I'm sorry, my index finger got got in frame there for a second. I'm sorry about that. And that right now is my entire collection. I currently have 2 I'm working on, and I will showcase them once they are fully assembled. And don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you all later.